Alright, today I am going to be testing out my Phantom 4 Pro with all the latest firmware as of February 1st, 2018 with the DJI Goggles Racing Edition using both Android and iOS and using the HDMI. This is the upgraded remote where I installed the HDMI module. Now I've been having issues with it and I haven't seen any sort of definitive tests out there for latency on the various screens and what your best options are for this. So I guess I'm going to get everything fired up here and we'll fire up the DJI GO app here on the iPad. This is the latest update. It just updated today. Everything appears to be working as normal. Right, the next thing we're going to check is hooking up the HDMI to the big screen. So we'll just move these out of the way. So latency check. The next thing I'm going to try is to hook up the DJI goggles instead of the iPad. So that was in normal mode in the goggles. Here's how the head tracking mode works. Not perfect. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is try out the Android. Android app starts up nice and fast. I have my gimbal speed set very slow for smooth motion. So there it is. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope that it's been useful for you. I had some problems with the new DJI software even earlier today. I will put those in, and I was sort of out of frame with the tablet, but we'll show you what happened. So I'm not sure if it's going to be the most reliable thing. In my experience, the Android tablet tends to fall short. This is an LG G-Pad 3 version 8. I've had it crash many times during flights, which is why I bought the iPad. The iPad has been reasonably stable. I think I've had it crash at least once, which is why you should always learn how to fly line of sight and not rely on the information on the screen before you ever attempt to go out, because I find that these apps are not very stable. I was having nothing but problems when I bought the goggles. If you watch our other video, which I'll link to right now, they worked great in analog mode with my FPV drone. I had no complaints whatsoever about the goggles. If you watch that video, I crashed the drone and am currently waiting for a new camera. But so far, hooking them up to the Phantom 4 Pro has been a little bit mixed. The picture, while it's vivid and large, is a little bit delayed and kind of makes you feel a little bit sick. I can see it being really useful for framing a shot. I can see it being useful in the future in conjunction with some other things. In HDMI mode, they work great. They work great with the drone. They work great with your computer. They work great with pretty much anything that has an HDMI output. For lots more drone-related and music-related videos in the future, hit the subscribe button and make sure you turn on your notifications. Thanks a lot.